Setubandha Sarvangasana. So for this variation, you're going to need 2 bolsters and a belt and space at the wall. So you're going to start by taking 1 bolster and angling it up the wall. And then you'll take the second bolster and you'll place it vertical, perpendicular to the first bolster. You're going to start really close to the wall. Then I want you to take the belt and make a loop that's as wide as your hips. So you can measure it on your frontal hip bones. And then take the belt to the outsides of your metatarsals, so just below your toes. Place your feet on the horizontal bolster up against the wall and lie down on the vertical bolster so your entire back is supported, including your neck. Hold the bolster and slowly slide back without lifting your body up until your shoulders come to the floor. The back of your head comes to the floor. And then once your shoulders are firm, lower your feet so your heels touch the floor and the bolster at the same time. And then slowly straighten your legs, holding on to that bolster as you slide your legs straight. Reach down and adjust your outer thighs out. And then take your hands out to the sides, palms face up. Close your eyes and go inside. And allow your toes to be slightly pigeon-toed. So what that means is your toes are closer together than your heels. So kick your heels out to the sides and angle your toes slightly in. This will bring a really nice inner rotation of your legs that spreads space and room across your lower back band. Those of you who are dealing with low back pain or hip pain, this is a perfect variation for you to practice. And its restorative quality allows you to feel nurtured, to feel held, and to go deeper inside. Allow your body to become still. And for some of us, that's very difficult, and in moments we have to demand it to stay still. Bring yourself into the present. As we hold these longer, supported, restorative variations, we find that the mind begins to wander, and we start thinking about what we're going to do when this class is over. Or we might start worrying about the future, or remembering and feeling the past. So if you find yourself in that state of consciousness, in that state of distraction, don't allow yourself to judge. This happens to all of us. But part of the practice is how can you call yourself back? So notice when the distractions come and simply name them. So if you're thinking about the future, you might name that planning or worrying. And if you're in the past, you might name that remembering. If you're feeling sad, you name it, sad. And then you turn your awareness to your breath, as the breath is the easiest vehicle to the present moment. It injects you directly back into this generous, gracious present moment. Where you can feel more in alignment with your true nature. Because your true nature doesn't live in the past or the future. It lives right now. And you might find after a few moments of being in this present moment that the mind starts to wander again. Observe. Name the emotions or the thoughts. And then once again, call yourself back to the present moment using the breath. This is the art of practice. This is why we practice. Yoga is the calming of the agitations and fluctuations of the mind. So now very slowly, release your feet from that belt. Bend both knees and place your feet on the floor and take them wide so that you can rest your knees on one another. Just be there. Soft, allowing your back to relax. Keeping your face as in Shavasana. Calling yourself back over and over to this present moment. And then very slowly being aware that you're up on that bolster. Roll to your right side. And rest on your side using your right upper arm as a pillow. And then keeping your head heavy, turn down towards the floor to come up. Sit in a simple cross-legged position. Rest your hands on your thighs and go inside.